Hello ladies and gentlemen, today the WZ-131. Did I already mention in my previous Chinese light tank vehicle videos that I love the WZ-131 and the WZ-132? No? Oh, I love them. They are great scout tanks. And I actually prefer them over the French AMX 3090. But back to this battle, I took this very nice scouting position behind this bush. From here you can passively spot all enemy tanks going from their base to the eastern flank. And I just skipped about a minute to come to the more interesting part. Both teams were already spread over the battlefield. So my platoon mate and me, we thought about a little artillery hunting run. The steps map is very well suited for this tactics. Just wait 2 minutes into the game and then you can just cross the field and voila, you are in the enemy base. I spotted the priest and my platoon mate the Hummel.
Enemy is hit.
And there's the first hit. While reloading I'm driving around, so the arty had no chance to zero in on me. And here comes the killing blow. And my platoon mate is using the 59/16's autoloader gun versus this Hummel. And then we went into the cap circle, not actually to cap, but to maybe put pressure on the enemy team and lure back 1 or 2 enemy tanks away from our team. And our plan was successful. Their T-71 appeared, and so we separated him from his team, and it was a 2 versus 1 situation now. But what I do now, I think it was a bit of bad play from my side. I ram him and I just stay in front of him. He was detracked and I should have went for some circling. So that's why I took 1 or 2 hits more than necessary. I was very lucky that he already unloaded all his shots in the magazine. 1 hit more and I would have been dead. And this is one of the things why I prefer the new Chinese light tanks over the French ones. Because the French ones, yes, they have an autoloader and they have a high rate of burst damage in a short time. But if they expended all their 6 shots, you have to wait, or they have to wait 40 seconds to reload their magazines. And in these 40 seconds you have to run away or hide somewhere because you're just so helpless. You cannot shoot back. On the WZs I have also a very good rate of fire with the 85mm guns, and then you can always shoot back. And what I think is also very important is that you don't have to think about these 40-second reload time. You can just go on and concentrate on the battlefield, on what is happening on the battlefield. You are in a better flow, if you can say that. You know what I mean? But back to the actual scene. We just cleared out the eastern flank and returned to our base, where a T-29 was going for cap and our artillery, but I set him on fire. Now the situation was not that bad. Scores were 12-10 for us. Our Löwe engaged the enemy IS and he should be able to get rid of him. I'm rushing towards the enemy T-34s, which are engaging our IS, and we also had an SPG left, which can be decisive. And the fact that the enemy T-34s are attacking our IS will create a moment of surprise to my advantage. The T-34 is very much focused on the IS and is driving straight into my line of fire. Unfortunately, shot went very low and hit only the ground. And I took off his second track. And I hope I could finish him, but this was of course a non-damaging hit. And I left him with just over 70 hit points. And I was not very keen on attacking the T-34 directly, so I'm retreating, using the terrain to get out of their sight and to look for another way to approach them. And there we go, my friend. I just spotted one of them in the open. And I managed to shoot him just before he went down the slope. And there is the second T-34. And he's going for me. And I hit his upper glacis. And the angle was a bit too high, I think. And to secure the kill, I loaded one round of premium ammunition. And he will come around this rock. He has nothing to lose, battle is already over for him. And I send him back to the garage. And here's the final battle result. It was just under 2000 experience points. Undoubled for a premium account, to say. I destroyed 5 enemy tanks and hit 88% of my 17 shots fired. And at last, thanks for watching. And big thanks to all my subscribers and all the comments. I really appreciate it. Bye bye.